This video is going to show you your new daily reset solo Solstice tier 5 farm in a nutshell. It's solo ops. Salt Mines is the featured Solstice engram for the day. 24 hours to farm this. I'm going to make sure that this video is on YouTube for at least 23 hours so that everybody gets the maximum amount of farm out of this. With each passing day, the Solstice farm is going to matter more and more and more and more. By the time Monday comes along, if you have not dialed in these sets, you're going to be missing out on tier 5 Solstice armor, and it's very important to the game. So each day is going to be very important, so keep an eye on this, which I will be. So it's Salt Mines. There are some changes with Salt Mines to speed it up. There are a couple of things which I'll go over, but first let's tell you my card. I need to match the card to my power. In order for me to do that, I need to run 3 reds. I've got Difficult Stasis Fret on, Hot Step and Solar Hunger. Solar Hunger is absolutely recommended that you put it on. Everybody should be putting this on. If you're running a Solar subclass, you should have this on the entire time today, because you get an increased amount of ability regen. You just need to use a Solar build. That is it. Hot Step seems bugged. Put it on. It's a free mod. Difficult Stasis Fret will basically do nothing to you in this because you're going to melt all the ads anyway, so don't worry about even speccing for it. Just make sure that you've got some mods on to reach your power, right? And then finally, we've got Fired Up and Radiant Joy. Fired Up will give infinite heavy ammo. Radiant Joy will grant you cure on fire sprites. I didn't run any green buffs, but if you want to run one, run heavyweight. Because look at the score depreciation, it only goes down a little bit. I didn't even bother running heavyweight, but you could do. So that's what my card is going to be. I am going to get chance at tier 5 armor. Now, on that topic right now, I see the most confluxed Guardians at 400 power not getting tier 5 armor, and the reason why, so I've been told, is that you need to be 410 power minimum to guarantee the tier 5 armor. If you're not, you're going to get tier 4. I mean, sometimes I get tier 4. Maybe I'll get 2 drops, a tier 5 and a tier 4 and stuff like that. That does still happen. What you need to understand with 400 power is the more higher you are over 400, the more likely tier 5 will drop. Your Guardian rank 9 will matter, but even then, even if you're G rank 9 and only 400 power, tier 5 is not guaranteed from the card. You need to up your power level to 410 at least to start seeing more tier 5 armor. Make your cards B plus grade. It needs to be a B plus grade at least. So if you check this bar here, my B plus card will turn into A grade. It will, because of time score multiplier and Edge of Fate gear multiplier bonuses as well. You will see the required score is A rank. For A rank is 1 million, and I get 1 million after the run because of score bonuses, Edge of Fate bonuses, etc. However, it wouldn't make a difference really if I got A or B plus. Say for example I get a high-end B plus, that's still fine. I'm going to get tier 5. The difference for me at my level at least is that I'll get more Ascendant Shards. But if you're 400 power, you maybe need to dial your card in better. Run a 420 card, right? So run a 420 card with some really good mods on to help you. You might even have to run no starting ammo, not no HUD, but no starting ammo and stuff like that. 400 power is a sticking point if you didn't know. That's where the cards are weird. Above 410, the sticking point is gone and you're alright. It's the 400 power Guardians that are suffering the most, and I've told you why that is. Alright, you've had that. There's a cheese regarding Salt Mines, but you can do this on any class. You don't have to do this on Titan. I'm just showing you that this cheese exists again. Sunbreaker, Rally Barricade, Throwing Hammer, Healing Nade, Soul Invictus, Roaring Flames, Fragments, Wars, Torches, Ashes, Empyrean and Solace. Weapons, Mint Retrograde, Tommy's Matchbook is unbelievable in the game right now. It's fantastic. This weapon will stun overloads and unstoppable champions. Don't worry, there are no overloads, but that's alright. This is going to stun unstoppable champions as well, but you could put a hand cannon on instead if you wanted, no problem. Up to you. It doesn't matter to me. You could have done. I could use this. And finally, I'm using an LMG because it's infinite heavy ammo. I am not using Slammer. I could speed up my run by maybe 40 seconds, but I ain't risking the Edge of Fate losses. We'll run the machine gun for reasons I've told you already multiple times. Worm gods I'm using, just worm gods like I've been running all the time. Here's the armor mods. Is there anything out of place? You tell me. I don't think there is. Maybe my boots is missing a mod. Yeah, and I'm missing a mod here, but yeah, I'm not bothered. Just need to get with the video, get the video out. That's it. We're missing some mods. It's alright. Artifacts, Radiant, Shrapnel, Shield, Crush, Fever and Chill. All the usual mods that I would use with solar builds. That is the build information. One last thing I will say. People are asking me what my ghost mod is. It's Paragon Armor. Paragon Armor is the best armor set to start with on Titan. It's not the only armor set you need, but it's definitely the first armor set you want to go for. And then you mix and match from there on. Have I explained everything? I think so. On with the run. Okay, so as we start, you want to make your way through the salt mines as quickly as you can to the main objective, Anchors Away. You need to destroy 3 blights. The quicker you destroy the blights, the better that the run will be, because then you can focus the ads afterwards. Check left hand side for an additional objective marker. This must be completed before you complete the run. If you don't, you're not doing your cards correctly. Always do the extra objective. Never skip it. You're leveling wrong if you skip. Don't skip. Once the blight is taken down, then stun your unstop and kill him. Look at this madness with Tommy's. I'm just hip firing him to death. Tommy's is unbelievable right now. It definitely is meta. Be using it, be abusing it, and we're just going to get rid of the rest of the ads. There's a second wave after unstop. Yeah, these the knights, the slowed knights and stuff. Now, difficult stasis threat will play a factor there, but it doesn't matter. You melt them quick enough. No ads, as far as I'm aware, can be skipped on that section. The first room, you need to clear the ads to clear the blight. You must do it. I've nearly got my combatants defeated, which could be ability or weapons in this case. Right, I'm going to use a super in this room. If you've got 100 super stat, you will have a super here. Use it on the unstop, just get rid of him. Look at that. That champion was on a revenge arc. He was on a revenge arc. He booted me to the next blight. It was alright. Get rid of the blight as soon as. Then you need to clear out the ads. You must clear the ads to get the Anchors Away. That is one downside to salt mines, but to be fair, you can get sub 4 minute solo clears, which isn't bad actually. Salt mines isn't bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought salt mines was 6 minutes. It's not. It's sub 4. This is with cheese, bear in mind. I mean, on other classes, it'll probably be similar time, 5 minutes, maybe quicker for some. If you use Slammer, yeah, it'll be quicker. So people will be able to do this in probably 3 minutes. Absolutely, there will be. But this bit is where you skip. Skip all of it. All of this once skipped. Everything. Don't worry about your super. You're going to get it for when you need it. Again, you need 100 super stat though. Make sure you're using 100 super stat. I recommend that for every single build that you ever make in this game when you are solo. You should always be using tier 100 super. Absolutely. Okay, now this final room here. Well, not the final room, the final ad room. We need to get rid of the Scions and the Unstop. I'm going to get Radiant here. I'm going to stun this champ with Ignition, Tommy's. It'll proc, don't worry. There we go, get the proc. Kill the Unstop. Get rid of the Blight. And then you want to make your way up the hill. The ads spawn at the hill. So getting rid of them as quickly as possible will save you time. They come out of the walls, look. No, he showed me up. I missed my throwing hammer. You've showed me up in front of 10 million people. What's that Taken Knight doing? Right, Ogre spawns middle. Get rid of him. Keep your Roaring Flame buff up if you can to ×3. Yeah, you can. If you're a little quicker than me, you can have to do a little bit more of an optimization. Let's just see how this goes. Blight will go down. A portal will open up. Now look, Roaring Flames ×3, 10 seconds. If I was quicker at the boss here with Eager Edge or something, I could have hammered him. But at the same time, 2-shot with Retrograde, so it didn't matter. He's the cheese. Are you waiting for it? Titan Kings. Look at this. The Titans, man, they're penetrating immunity shields. Alright. When's Bungie going to nerf this? Hey, Bungie, don't nerf it. Keep it. We'll have it right. We'll have Titans at Kings. And that's fine. That's alright with me. Melt the boss down quickly. There you go. You'll get it. I've got an A-grade score. 1 million score rating. Because likely of the time boost and the Edge of Fate gear bonuses and all that stuff. Sub 4 minutes. 1 million score. A-grade. There's your tier 5, tier 4 farm. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.